Hey guys, Austin here, and welcome to another mod showcase, and today we'll be taking a look at the Biomes O Plenty mod. Now, from what you can tell right now, there's obviously a ton of stuff in the Biomes O Plenty mod, because looking around, we are not in a normal biome, as you can see, and there's also a ton of other stuff. So, if you guys are excited for this mod showcase, please hit that like button, and let's get started here. So first off, we're going to want to recognize is all the new ores added into the game. We got, from this end, we got Amber, Sapphire, Malechic, Tanzanite, Topaz, Peridot, Ruby, and Ender Amethyst. Now, Ender Amethyst, I'm assuming, should be found in the end biome, considering it's all end and whatnot. And yeah, most of these are used for decoration blocks except the Amethyst over here, from what I could see, because there was no other type of like gear or weapons or anything for all these. But for the Amethyst, there is. And also there's another set of gear, which I'll be going over right now. Let me go into survival mode. So first off, we have the Amethyst Gear. As you can see, it's made with the Amethyst that you get from breaking the ore. And how you make the tools, you need to use ironing. It's not sticks, so gotta memorize that. So let's just first start off by putting this on. So let's see. It is definitely, yep, it's definitely, even with the chest plate off, this is better than diamond. And the sword does 9 attack damage. So swords are always a good indication of how good the armor is compared to normal armor. So yeah, as you can see, I'm pink, and my sword doesn't look like a normal sword. It's just sort of flat in my hand, but you know, that's fine. Now, the other set of armor I want to take a look at is the muddy set, and how you make this is you get mud balls, and how you get those is you find them in your world. So let's grab this and the muddy sword. Let's put this on. So this is actually weaker than leather gear, and as you can see, I look pretty ridiculous because there's mud falling down from my head. But those are those tools, and they all come with their pickaxe. Oh, actually, how you make this is, oh, interesting. How you make the tools is you can use sticks or any kind of like other items that are added in. Muddy axe, same thing. Shovel, hoe, which doesn't even look like a hoe, but there you go. And also pretty interesting here. Wait, I'm going to take the armor from. Actually, I'm just going to see how much the armor weapons hold up. But there's another tool added in. It's the scythe. And how you make it, I'm going to use amethyst for example, is you take whatever sticks or iron ingots or whatever, 2 ingots of whatever heck you're using right here, and then you put 1 right there, and then you can make your scythe. And I could not really figure out a use for the scythe. I was trying everything. When you right-click the ground, it seemed to, here I'll even show you, it seems to make a, actually it's not doing it now, weird. Yeah, I have no clue what this thing is used for. It doesn't even have attack damage, so I'm assuming it's used for some sort of gardening method, but right now let me just put on the muddy set, and let me get a zombie. Yes, a zombie. We're using a zombie for once. And let's spawn in. So 4 damage, and actually probably not a good set. Then give me my pigman. I always do good with the pigman. But before I do anything, let me just set my spawn point. Let me just set my spawn point, and let me just keep inventory on because I don't want to die. Why'd I just type on true? What is wrong with me? I cannot type. Okay. Pigman, attack me. Hit me once. Okay, so it does 3.5 damage. A pigman can do 3.5 damage to this armor. Let's swap it out. It only has 30. Oh wow, it breaks easily too. Now let's switch to the amethyst. Grab it. Actually, let's grab 2 because the first one we're just gonna kill. So 9 damage, pretty good. Oh, and he also, well, hit me. Hit me. Okay, so he actually is having a pretty hard time even doing damage to me. Actually, can't even do damage. Give me a second. Can they not do damage to this armor? That seems a bit glitched. For a second he did 2 hearts, but then after that just stopped doing damage. I guess this armor is actually invincible. Maybe they intended it to be like that. I don't know. But yeah, so if you want to be invincible here, let me just test that real quick. Let me just put the boots on. Hit me. Okay, so yeah, he can do damage now. So it looks like if you have the full suit on, you're actually invincible. So that's actually pretty. No wonder it's found in the end. It's worth it. But yeah, it's actually pretty worth it to get that armor. You're, like I said, invincible. But Yeah, and basically there is a ton more stuff added into this mod, as you can see, but instead of me showing it off because it would take forever, I'm just going to flip through non-defined items real quick for you guys to see. So, as you can see, there's a ton of type of grass, moss, there's plants, there's a ton of wood for all the different trees in the game. Look at all the new saplings, leaves, there's stairs, fence, gates, doors even, all these different plants. And there's also jars, there's honey jars, poison extract jar, pixie jars, and there's actually 2 mobs that I'm going to go over next. So the first things first, we are actually going to probably need to put on that OP armor. Actually, I'll put on the mud gear so you can actually see me take damage. First up is the bee. The bee is very hostile. He will attack you. He only has 10 health though. When he dies, he does not seem to drop anything. Here, let me kill another one just to be sure of that. Yep, doesn't seem to drop anything. Next up, we need the time set day mob because we don't want it to be nighttime. Next up we have the pixie, so it has 20 health, and if I hit the pixie, do you attack? No, just seems to follow me around. If I kill the pixie, wait a second. If I kill it, does not drop anything. Gives a tiny bit of experience. And both those mobs do spawn. Well, actually, in this biome, because I was looking around. If you're wondering what biome this is called the Grove Biome, and I did not mean to take a screenshot. But yeah, this biome is basically, it looks like a combination of a birch spruce forest, spruce forest, and a hill biome. So basically, it seems from what I saw so far, it seems to just take pieces of regular vanilla biomes and just throw them all together. But yeah, basically what I'm gonna do for the rest of this mod is just fly around and check out all the other biomes. And I thought that'd be a lot better than me just going over all the recipes and you sitting there being bored out of your mind. So let's fly around. This is actually the biome I spawned in. How you create this is you can play in a normal world, like generate the world, play normally, or you can go into your options whenever you go to create the world where it would say super flat or whatever, and you keep swapping until you see something that says plenty o biomes. You swap to that, or biomes o plenty, sorry. I think they swapped the name around from an older version, but yeah, you basically just swap it and then bam, generate your world, and it doesn't even take that long to generate for what the heck is all in this. I mean, look at this. What is this? A berry. You get berries. You can get clover patches. The ground is like when I was setting up the thing over there, it took me forever because I had to keep breaking all this stuff. It was so annoying, but it's like everywhere, so it adds a ton more junk into your world. Yes, junk. I'm calling it junk. But the next biome looks like a combination of a taiga biome and a savanna biome, to be honest, but this is called the Borough Forest. So interesting. As we can see, we have some leaves with no texture according to that, and normal wood, oak wood. You can also get, like I showed, millions of different kinds of wood. So, and are we in the now we're in a carnivorous forest. So as you can see now, it's giant fairwood trees. So this is the fairwood. What can we use this for? We can make fairwood planks. We can use that to make normal pickaxes or anything. It seems like any kind of vanilla tool now doesn't also need sticks. It can be those other things. So are these fairwood leaves? Yes, they are. It says leaves 1/1.6. I don't know what that means, but well, looks like we're moving over again. What biome is this again? Oh, this is the Borough Forest. It looks like these two are like conjunctioned with each other, but cool. I think I actually went in a circle, to be honest. Oh wait, no, I didn't. What is this over here? I see a log. This is the woodland. So, log. Actually, it's called dead wood. Can I use this? I can use it to make charcoal, actually. That's it. Was this oak wood? Oak wood. Trying to find some cool items over here. Looks like the mushrooms can spawn here. Oh, rabbits. I was about to say, wait, rabbits aren't in this version, but no, they are. This is 1.8. Sorry, I've been in 1.7 all day, and I just went to 1.8, and it's just bad. Kind of forget. But anyway, enough of my rambling. Let's continue this. Yeah, so this is still the woodland. Keep going, keep going. Woodland, woodland, woodland. Whoa. It looks like we're, let me guess, a garden biome. Yeah, definitely what I was going to guess. I was going to guess flower biome, but, you know, oh my gosh, these are amazing leaves. And giant flower stem. What can I use this for? A cooking source. That's it. Well, if it was me, I'd live in this biome just because it's colorful and open and not surrounded by trees everywhere. I mean, these are trees, but I mean, it's a lot more open and looks a lot brighter, more happy. Yes, more happy. It looks more happy. Even on the beach, look how nice this is, and there's lava and a lucky block, which you didn't see that. Yes, I always keep the lucky block mod installed. Sue me. I don't care. I'm keeping it installed because it's a drag to keep installing and uninstalling because half of my stuff is lucky block based. So, yeah, keeping it installed. Deal with it. What is this? More woodland. What are these? Weeds. Or no, reeds. What am I? But give me a copy of this stuff. What can I use this for? Absolutely nothing. Okay. This actually kind of reminds me of the other mod I reviewed a while back that had a ton of plants in it. I think it was called Plant Mega Pack or something like that. But except this one does the biomes also. What is this called? A root forest. You've got to be kidding me. You can't. No, you can't do that. You can't just throw a vanilla-based plant. Wait, what the plant? What the heck? Why is this? What? I'm so confused. Let's go over here. Birch, I don't know what happened. Did half the world just not generate or something? I don't know. Woodland again, okay. Okay, I'm just gonna stay over here. I don't know what's going on. Lucky block, stay away. I don't know what's going on over there. It's like the world is like having a warfare with generation right now because that's like normal stuff and this isn't. Okay, this is not normal. What is this? This is a shrubland. I can tell. There's shrubs everywhere. And seems there's no issues with animals spawning or anything, so it's pretty normal Minecraft based, and that is a regular mountain biome, I can already tell. Yeah, maybe they purposely do keep the normal biomes, and I thought it was all newer biomes, but I guess not. Okay, is this going to be called plains? No, grassland, that's what I thought, because it did not look like plains as much, because there wasn't that much grass. Actually, that makes no sense. How's this called grassland? But I don't know. Yeah, oh, there's a ton of sugar cane. Jeez, what is this? Oh, that's that river cane stuff that you can use in place of sticks also, it seems. Let's go check out a few more biomes, then we'll wrap this mod showcase up. Lucky block, I saw it again. Now you guys are going to be pointing out lucky blocks and all my stuff. What is this? Grassland. This can't... How is this grassland? They're like hills now. It should be called grass hill land. Nope, still grassland. Still... Whoa, okay. This is new. And lucky blocks are everywhere. This is desert, cold desert. Cold desert. It should be called the gravel and stone desert, but I get what it's trying to say here. It's absolutely no warmth here whatsoever. It's definitely cold. Cool. Ooh, I've seen that one before, but wait. What's this? The Thicket? Okay. Sure, why not? And all this grass is different too. Like this, it looks like normal grass, but I'm pretty sure you can get the grass with like a silk touch shovel or pickaxe or anything. Here, this is the last biome we'll check out right here. This is the mountain foothills. And as you can tell, it's very huge mountains. These aren't normal mountains. These aren't vanilla mountains. These are modded mountains with ice on them, which is actually pretty cool also. And the trees, what kind of... Okay, it's oak wood, so it's just generated like this. But, pretty cool, pretty amazing. And guys, as always, the download will be linked in the description of this mod showcase, so you can download this and play with your friends, or play by yourself if you want, and just judge things. I don't know what people do in their own time, but yeah, guys, that basically wraps up this mod showcase. It is the mod known as the Biomes of Plenty mod. It adds in a ton of new... Actually, from what I recall from last time I even saw this mod, it didn't add in, like, items. It added in just, like, the biomes. But now, not only adds in all these biomes, it adds in cool-looking armor, weapons, a scythe, and just, again, look at all these different things you can now make. With the mod if you install it. But anyway, guys, please hit that like button. I don't know. Subscribe, comment, do whatever you want, and I will see you guys next time.